As many of you know, Carly and I are very close. She's not only my sister, but she is my person. Being the younger sibling, I always had a lot to learn, and Carly was the greatest example of how to be. Since day one, you have been my role model, my first roommate, my best friend. Since the day I was born, you've been my personal angel, and I thank God for you every day. I thank him every day for giving me the most selfless, determined, hardworking, beautiful big sister. I'm so happy that you found someone that would take care of you like you've done for everyone else. A guy who loves you and appreciates like I have done for the past 23 years. You found Alex.
I moved onto the same street as Alex around 7th grade, and we were not fast friends. In fact, in the first year that we knew one another, we got in 2 epic fights. I don't know what the impetus was behind it, but I do know that he deserved it. But what's funny is after that first year, Alex and I have never, ever fought. When I've called him, when I've needed him, he was there. When he professed to me how serious he was about this love that he had for Carly, I took it exceptionally seriously, and I was so happy for them. And his commitment is something that I think many of the people in this room might not necessarily appreciate. We got to witness, for those of you at the ceremony today, him issuing his most solemn vow that he will ever issue in his life. And that's a pretty cool thing. But I'm hyper confident that when he issues a vow like that, it is something that he takes with the utmost sincerity. Because throughout the entire 15 plus years that I've known him, when he makes a commitment, there is absolutely no shaking it.
A civil marriage is between a husband and wife, okay? And it's a civil contract, and that's it, until the love runs out, and then it's over. But for you two, you're entering into a sacramental covenant, a Christian covenant, and that's between 3 people. Not just each other, but with God. And so God makes this amazing promise with you that he's gonna be there with you, he's gonna love you, and he's gonna walk with you. He will never leave your side. And so beautifully, chose the first reading. The first reading is this recognition that you complement one each other, especially as a wife complements her husband. And so, Carly, you are good for Alex. Because again, you give him confidence, and you give him a new perspective on life. That at times when we can get upset and frazzled and whatnot, you're reminding him that there's something greater. And so we need a team. We need to be part of something bigger. We need someone to walk with us, and we can't do this alone. And so today we celebrate the fact that God has brought you together, and that friends and family have been supporting you along the way. And it's been a long journey together, but you couldn't do it without the love of others. And you show us as husband and wife, Christian husband and wife, how to love Jesus as well. And so, to both of you, I wish you the best. Alex, I know you are high maintenance, but again, we know that God fills in the gaps as he does today, and we recognize that no one comes to the altar alone. So it is my distinct and pleasure to introduce for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Alex and Carly Galbraith.
Alex, thank you for being the guy that will drop anything to help a friend. You're a girlfriend's sister, well, now wife, and most importantly, for Kirk. There isn't anyone else in the world that I would want Carly to continue through her journey of life with. I'm so grateful to have been so close to the both of you for the past few years and share this day with you both. May you both continue to tell each other the worst and best parts of your day and go on as many adventures as you can. May you always challenge each other to be stronger and always communicate your love for one another, even if it's from the other room. I love you.
You guys are gonna absolutely kill it because of that commitment and the quality of people that you are. I'm so happy for you. Let's raise a glass to Alex and Carly.